Introducing!
Yeah.
Hailing from the middle of the sun!
I think we got this shit figured out now.
Weighing at over 336 kilograms!
Suck it, Vince.
The man! The Rondo! Fresh
Episode 2 of the Combat Entertainment Podcast. It's your boy Revolution. Just got home from class. We're gonna do a little film study and we're gonna talk about it. And on that note, cut the fucking music. What's going on, everybody? I am Revolution 04 from the BDA podcast. You guys know me doing things like Trivia TKO and making jokes and having an occasional smart boxing comment. Just occasional. I know a lot more about wrestling. That's what I do. That's what I'm training to be. And I figured, hey, I'll share some little secrets with my BDA friends, you know, guys who know me through that podcast. And at some point, these will all be taken down because, you know, I am exposing the business. It's already been fucking exposed, but, you know, it doesn't need to be buried anymore. So, today in class, I had a pretty good class. I got blown up and fucking exhausted. And we are matches, our practice matches, and I got stuck with another triple threat match. It's 1 versus 1 versus 1. 3 guys going at it, and the first fall, so first pinfall or submission, that's the winner. There's no elimination. It's just a fight till one guy wins. And goddamn, they suck. Triple threats are really complicated to put together. Singles matches, very straightforward. Tag matches, oh god, tag matches are fantastic. Love tag matches. Triple threat, oh my god, it's a pain in the ass. And I keep getting saddled with them because, we get an odd number of guys in class and I keep ending up in these fucking triple threats. I don't have any video footage of the one I did today, but I will just break down a little storyline, tell you what we did. So my character, you know, who I am, I'm kind of like a manipulative cult leader kind of figure. You know, we could say loosely that's like, you know, the most general way to put it. And in this match, it was me, one guy, and another guy. So the guys I'm facing, I was the big bad guy. There's one guy there who's a fucking clear good guy. Okay, he's like our top good guy. And then you got the other guy, he's kind of in the middle. And I've been kind of doing an angle where I'm like the cult leader and he's the follower. You know, and I kind of boss him around and bully him and make him do my dirty work and, you know, build a little story there. You know, eventually he can double cross me and break off and people will be all happy that he finally found his own personality, his own fucking everything. And I'm also using that as a little shortcut. As I've been doing triple threats, I'm always trying to figure out just a little shortcut just to make it easier on myself to, you know, put a match together. And in this one, it's like, all right, I'll just keep bossing this kid around, make him beat the other guy up, and let me score the win. All right, that's the story we're telling. You know, it's a triple threat match, but I have an unfair advantage because I have somebody helping me who will basically let me win. So match is going on, and the finish of the match is basically my partner, my buddy, my cohort. He's outside of the ring. He got hurt. The good guy is just beating the shit out of me. He's giving me his comeback. It means he's just fucking hitting move after move after move on me. I go to a corner. I'm in the turnbuckle. I'm in the corner. I'm all beat up. He goes to the opposite corner. He takes a charge at me, and he goes to give a big splash. Smash into me. He'll jump and splash into me. At that point, my buddy, you know, before the guy splashes me, he reaches in, grabs my ankle, pulls me out of the ring. The good guy jumps. He misses me. He hits the turnbuckle. Oh, he's stunned momentarily. That's when my buddy slides in, hits a quick finisher, scores the 1-2-3, and he steals the victory for himself. And then I go in there and I berate him. I say, what the hell was this? What the hell was this? I beat him up, fucking put him in a little hold, get my heat back, and that's the thing. The problem is our coach did not like it because it was too much of a 2-on-1. It did not turn into a true triple threat match at any point. He said it was fine. The story that we're telling, that this guy's working for me, I'm bossing him around. He said he should have turned on me at some point in the middle of the match. We just went too long with this 2-on-1 shit, and that's fine. That's fine. In class, we were allowed to make mistakes and learn, and I learned a few things. I got to apologize to the good guy because I kind of forced the idea. I said, this is the idea. This is the story. We're just going to fucking do this. If it fucks up, we'll learn from it. You know, like, we don't have a whole lot of time to figure it out. Let's just fucking let's get some things down. And I just have to tell him, hey, man, thanks for letting me get my shit in, get my idea in. Next time you want to do something, I'm all ears. I just hope we all learn something. That's enough of my fucking monologue. I've been going on for about 5 minutes now. So today I'm going to be watching a triple threat match. And I've never seen any of these guys before. This is an indie match. So this is like a low-level independent promotion. These guys are all working up. Like, this would be the level of promotion I am at right now. My school's promotion is small independent promotion in the Northeast. And yeah, if you see me have an actual match in front of people soon, it would be kind of like this. This would be the atmosphere and the vibe. And yeah. So enough's enough, man. Let's fucking get into it. We're going to share the screen. Let me make sure I don't have anything illegal on the screen. That sounded really bad. Holy shit. I was just making sure I didn't have a fucking porn window or something popped up I fucking forgot about. Nah, we're good, baby. Let's roll with it. Click, click, click. Echo screen. All right. Let's get a little volume. I don't know who these guys are. This is CCW, I guess. Here comes Mustafa Jordan. Okay. Wonder where this is. Sounds like it's from the UK. Yeah, look at all white people. This is the UK. Coming out to DMX. Good entrance music. Kind of basic though. I like my entrance music to be unique. I like to pick really underground songs because 90% of people never heard it, so they associate it just with you. Yeah, this is in the UK. Either they'll just associate it with you and nothing else, and the few people that do know this song that you have, they're going to pop big time. Oh, shit. Oh, he came out to Only Living Witness, bro. He came out to Funeral Diner, bro. Oh, it fucked up. Mustafa Jordan, yeah. Idris Nawabi, all right. So what can we see? If I just turn the volume off quickly, just by the mannerisms, just by the actions of coming into the ring, can you identify the hero? Can you identify the villain? What's going on, Idris? No, yeah, look, he's admonishing the kids. He's not giving out any handshakes. What a jerk. Mustafa Jordan, oh, nice guy. Very nice guy. Gave all the kids high fives. Guys, I'm losing weight, by the way. I'm fucking losing a lot of weight. I'm fucking really tired right now. I weighed myself. I'm 157 pounds, so like I lost 3 pounds over the past few days, and not really by trying. Fucking hungry. Gonna go eat something after this. Gonna scrape up some. I got a nice little half a sandwich. Cool. Wait, they're starting this up. This is a triple threat, homie. What's the story here? Let me turn this shit up. Are they going to have a surprise entrant? It looks like they're getting it going.
Sorry, something stuck in my throat.
We got to turn the announcers off because he has something stuck in his throat already. Okay. Now you can see this guy, Idris. This is a small ring, by the way. Wow. I'm wondering if this is the kind of ring we work in. 16 square feet? I don't know. Not 16 square feet. That would be fucking 4x4. It is a tiny ring. Yeah, okay, so they're going to turn it into a triple. Here comes Omega. Big baby face. Okay, he's giving all the kids high fives. The physique on him. You know, he's wearing a shirt. He's not in the best of shape. And this is something I'm realizing I'm very fortunate. I'm very fortunate that I'm thin. Sorry, unplugged my mic there. I just want to make sure I still got sound. Yeah, I still got sound. All right, let's pop back in here. And he's got a mic. So let's hear what Omega has to say.
Without his ECW All-Star title match. So it's okay, let's start this match, and the winner will walk out with this. Not yet.
After shaking things up a bit here.
Okay, so it looked like it was a singles for like maybe a number one contender spot. This guy Omega comes out and kind of says, hey, let's make it for the belt. It's kind of cocky, though. A little cocky, but he was, you know, he's working to the crowd. We got a guy like this in our class who's like, it's like a good guy, but he's a little bit like arrogant. Kind of puts him in between. Yeah, like I was saying, I'm very fortunate I'm slim. Because I personally think it's better to have a very small physique and add on than to be bigger but not be toned. You know, when you look at this guy, you're not impressed with his physique. Even if, you could think he could beat you up. You could think he's tough. All right, he's going around giving handshakes. This guy here is probably like in the best shape. He needs to add on, though. All right, talk enough about physiques. I'm not gypsy boxing. Okay, interesting. So, bad guy wanted to have nothing to do with handshakes. This is an interesting one. There's one bad guy and two good guys, or this guy might be in between. Regardless, they did the double drop toe hold spot, get the bad guy out of there. Nice. Now we're going to see if it becomes a singles. Now, this is an indie match, so I might make a lot of criticisms. These are guys at my level. Or, you know, I'm not going to assume that. Like, you're not going to say, oh, I'm as good as these guys. These guys are way better than me. But this is the independent level. Okay, good. He tried to get back in the ring, and he cowered away. One of the difficult things about doing a triple threat match is kind of, I mean, look, in a real fight, if you got three guys going at it, it's just a fucking mess. It's just a big pile of bodies going at it, you know? So with this, you have to kind of separate and create one-on-one situations, right? But at the same time, everybody in the match has to appear like they want to win, and they're trying to win. If you're in the ring and you're not trying to win, it's fake. This is big. So right now it looks like bad guy's just on the outside trying to pick his spot. He looks attentive. He's looking around. Yeah, this Omega guy's a little bit more arrogant. I don't like how Mustafa Jordan was waiting there. That was kind of a contrived little rope whip. Didn't look kind of cool. Yeah, he's trying to steal the pin. He scoots out. Okay. That's nice. That's a little device that you could use in a triple threat early on to establish who's a good guy, who's a bad guy, what's going on. The rules of the match, he's trying to steal the victory. One fall, and that's it. If it was elimination, why break up the pin? Ooh. Yeah. Strikes are tough, man. Strikes will expose the business if you don't do them well. Again, sneaking in. Went to pull him off. He wasn't in time. The guy kicked out at 1. Now, everything in wrestling's in 2s or 3s. So he tried to do the pin twice. Now he's cornered. Now, I was expecting maybe one more attempted pin. Wow. Yeah, that. Turn it way down. That was, this is not good. And this is something I got to work on. My match today, there was a lot of this. I'm not trying to fucking say oh, I know everything. Fuck these guys. There was a lot of this going on. Double back elbow. He gets up. And these two guys, they kind of got to be on top of him a little more. There's going to be a moment here. They're yeah. They forgot the double clothesline. They probably called the double clothesline. And they just the timing is just a little off. He's ready for it. Noir or whatever his name is, Nawad. He's ready for it. These two goons are getting their shit together. He runs into it. These are the little things that will break down the psychology, but at the same time, see other people's mistakes and you can learn from them. Not a very athletic drop kick. He just adjusted his shorts. That's something that's I'm very glad I wear baggy stuff. I kind of dress like a street person. I wear torn up khaki shorts, band shirts and shit. So my gear's not really tight and I have to adjust it. But my knee pads, holy fuck. Knee pads down around your ankles. And you're I gotta lift this thing up. Anyway, back to the match. Okay, nice. Nice little kicking sequence. You got the good guy on the outside. What's he going to do? He's got to get back in. Goes to hit the ropes. Hits him again. A third time. Okay. This is I don't know, it looks like guys doing shit they've seen on TV. He knows, oh, hit the ropes and do a splash, but he hits them 3 fucking times. And then he stops and does a splash. I don't know, maybe I'm being way too critical, but I'm just trying to say things I think my coach would say. Into the corner goes Omega. Idris with a little jumping elbow there. Mustafa Jordan on the outside needs to get back in. I hate this shit when, look, he's just hanging on the apron. I can't get in. Oh, they're going to do this fucking move. Nice. Good. So they're cutting him off and they're continuing on. Hey, this is a singles. Boom. Since he had his back turned, bad guy got one over on him. So last week I had a triple threat match. I've been in a lot. In that story, we were trying to tell, one of the guys was exhausted from the workout. He was a little older than us. So he's like, guys, just fucking get me out of there. So we did our little beginning part. Oh, the big guy behind you. Oh my God, bro. This is shitty. Bro. But this is seriously the level of match I'm at. My matches are shitty too. Literally today, we were going to do a spot where, I had to be in one corner. The other guy, I explained it, right? The missed splash, corner splash spot. And the way the gym is set up, you can really only get to one side of the ring. So we're setting up this spot, and I'm in the corner. I tell the guy, I'm in the wrong. We got to switch. We got to switch. I have to be in your corner. So I just said, fuck it, switch. And we just switched and like broke down the fucking psychology there. Because I couldn't. But that's the beauty. That's the beauty of it. I should have had the forethought to be like, you know what, just give me one splash. Land it now. I'll stagger to the other corner. Then you miss the second. You know? We got so caught up in what we needed to do that, we were willing to just break down the fourth wall essentially to make it happen. That's not good. You got to think on your feet. All right, back to what's going on here. Now the good guy is just punching guys while they're down. He's giving this mean face. He's choking this guy. He's doing a lot of mean shit. And I don't think he's been beaten up to the point where he needs to fire up and do mean shit. And he's out of the ring again. You fucking Brits. You can't do shit right. Maybe you got boxing on us, but pro wrestling, you definitely don't. I hate these spots of let's just exchange blows. Boom, boom, boom. At least make it a hockey fight, At least make it like, hey, let's lock up and just fucking start throwing. Not like you hit me, I hit you. And he's going to hit the ropes. No, he didn't hit the ropes. Good. I hate these. I hate those fucking little wacky slaps. Striking is very tough in wrestling. Whoa! That was nice. That was nice. Let's see that again. All right. Hits the ropes. Now, this is something you shouldn't do as a bad guy. This is rather stupid, If you're right here next to the guy, hit him. Don't fucking run away from him and come back to hit him. You're near him. Hit him. As a good guy, maybe you can get away with doing that. It's a little more athletic. Maybe I'm making a criticism that's unjust because maybe, look, he just got up. He was beaten up. Who knows? But this is what I was talking about. This looked nice. The ropes. Comes at him. Getting ready to throw clothesline. Right arm. Okay. Let me think. I've never really done any moves like that off of a clothesline. Wow, that's pretty cool. So you can, this is a totally different thing. I've never seen it before, but I've never tried it. So he goes backwards. Hooks that arm. Gives him the rotation. He does a kick. That looked pretty good. See it a few more times. Real time. Nice. Bop. So for the guy giving the clothesline, he just has to turn 180. And I think the guy giving the kick has to do 540 or 720. Yeah, 540. He's facing this way. He turned 180. Turned 360. Turn back around and deliver the kick. So it's a 360 spin off of kind of like a block move. This might be dry, but I'm just trying to fucking talk. Just trying to talk through like a move that I see, so you guys kind of see the process, the thought process going. This hook of the arm is interesting. So I'll talk about this. I'll talk about the things I do know how to do off of a clothesline. Say he's coming in, boom. So what I can do, things I know how to do are like, I'll get this arm, my left arm, same side, hooked here, and I'll go into, we'll end up back to back. I'll hook both his arms and try to do a backslide pin. I do another kind of pin that's like I block the clothesline with the opposite arm, so across, and I switch arms to spin. This is pretty interesting. I like that. Gives him the momentum to pop through and kick one last time. Boom. Gonna have to take that. You know, even in the lowest level matches, you could always steal something. And if you steal from a lot of different people, it's research. It's not theft. Omega is now getting ready for to make a comeback, it looks like, or getting ready to go for a finish. Making sure to kick his boy down here. Oh, my God. Pretty contrived. Like, hey, I'm going to give you 2 kicks, but, like, if Mustafa Jordan doesn't, like, interfere with that at all, I'm going to be angry. He shouldn't. I don't think he should be setting up on that turnbuckle. You know, work on the opposite one. Make the guy come around to you. Instead of having to beat him up to justify him selling and not doing anything. What's Big Man going to do? Oh. I just groaned right there because that's such cartoony, dumb selling. There's a criticism, like when people sell, they sell like they're drunk or they're like a zombie. You don't want to do that. You want to sell like you fucking got hurt. And you're in a fight, but you got hurt. This guy just got like chopped in the throat. And he's going to do the drunk sell, the crazy drunk sell, which I'm not really bothered by, but he's going to do the wacky drunk sell and land in perfect position for a top rope move. Like, there's cognitive dissonance. That looks like it sucks to take. 1, 2, 3, and he didn't make it in time. So, wow. So this is offensive because your boy here, Mustafa Jordan, was the goodest of good guys. He was the in-betweener. And, like, he fucking sucked. Mustafa Jordan sucked. You know, he was on the outside the whole time. He was getting kicked out. You know, he didn't have any effect on the finish of the match. You know, he got, as we say, we got jobbed out. Got made to look weak. He got made to look stupid. This guy is an idiot. But I mean, that's fine, I guess, because you know he's a bad guy. We have a little time left here. There's another minute and a half. Let's see if they shoot a fucking hey, let's go one more fall angle. All right. Nah, he's probably just gonna make a challenge for next week. Disappointing. That's the level I'm at, folks. It ain't pretty. It ain't gonna look pretty. But did the fucking bad guy just... Oh, good. He faked out the kid again. Good. I thought he was like at the end. Hey, kid, here, have this. No, he faked him out one last time. That was good. Hey, you know what? If the kids are happy, so be it. What is he doing this crawling shit for? Get this off. Let's try this. This is a triple threat, I think. Yes. So this is my coach. On screen. The Underground King, Slick Wagner Brown. Skipping through. Not to cut everybody's promos, but like I really don't fucking care about the promos. Let's do the damn thing. All right, this is gonna be a triple threat with my coach in it, with a couple really well-known guys, Christopher Daniels and Elix Skipper. What is this Flintstones pattern he's got on the back with the red with the triangle fucking spots? All right, first things first. Who's a good guy? Who's a bad guy? And we're going to do this with no volume. Make it even harder on these guys. I cheat a lot with that because I'm a loudmouth. He's a bad guy. He's not giving the fans high fives. He's scolding kids, arrogant. But people still like him because they know who he is. But he's going to make you not like him this match, even if you cheer for him. His job is to be the bad guy. This is important shit. Like, imagine you're watching goddamn the Avengers or Guardians, whatever the fucking Endgame, Civil War, any of these fucking superhero movies, right? Imagine this motherfucking Thanos is like pretty looking and like nice and like he would kill people. He'd kill people. You'd use the Infinity Gauntlet and shit, but you'd be like making funny jokes. Don't jive. All right. Now these guys are a lot better trained than who we just watched. Let's listen to this promo.
Ladies and gentlemen, won't you all sing praises to the greatest tag team in the world today, Triple H?
Can't really make out what he's saying, but it sounds like he's just bragging.
Hey, no, Shannon, Shannon, we don't give a good goddamn because we're the best, and we don't care what you think.
Daniel's not really known for his promos.
But right now, I'd like to say a few words to Slick Wagner Brown.
Ooh, he's gonna talk shit on my boy.
I've got some bad news for you. You see, Jeff Jarrett brought Triple H into cyberspace to help him out with a little favor. You see, he knows that his title shot with you is coming up soon. So we brought the best tag team in the world in to soften you up just a little bit. So tonight, we're going to beat you down Triple H style. And then the NWA World Heavyweight Champion is going to
Okay.
turn around your undeserving waist.
This is super fucking interesting. You know, and I didn't even plan on this. This is perfect. This is my boy. This is my trainer. That's the girl, April Hunter, behind him. It's fucking sexy girl, man. Sexy girl, and she'll beat you up. A lot of guys pay for that. Anywho, here comes Slick. And, all right, so the storyline here is very similar to the match I had tonight. You know, we had he's the clear good guy. You got two bad guys, and they're going to double team him from the start. And as a matter of fact, I established it the same way. I did a promo. I just, like, before the match started, I said, listen, that guy across the ring for me, he is not my tag partner. We are not partners. All right? But he works for me. You understand? He works for me. I put him where he is. So I established that, you know, we are going to double team him. And that's the psychology. And that worked. And that's literally what they did. So let's see what happens. Let's see if, oh man, it's like a great entrance. Let's take a look. Yeah, I love this. Love this bit. Yeah, Slick. I get it, buddy. And he does the Prince Nassim over the ropes. Okay, so we got a 2-on-1 situation, and let's see if it turns into an actual 3-way dance. And triple threat. I like triple threat better than 3-way dance. Slick Wagner Brown, baby. SWB, the Underground King. Thank you, Slick, for having fucking faith in me and putting me on and putting up with my fucking craziness and yeah, taking it to the top. We're going to take it to the top. You know, as I'm saying right now, okay, looks like, okay, rock, paper, scissors. All right, cool. Rock, paper, scissors, see who goes first. I wonder if they called in the back, all right, you're going to go rock, I'm going to go scissors. I think it would be more fun. Like, all right, let's just shoot it for real. And look, you win, you go. I win, I go. All right. This is like pretty much what we did in my match today. I'm the guy standing in the corner, but I wasn't standing in the corner. I wasn't being cool. I was kind of trotting around, screaming, "Get him, Jason! Get him! Kill him! Kill him for me! Get me the win!" You know, that's my deal. I'm really loud and I'm really obnoxious, and I want to make people be like, "Ah, shut the fuck up." Yep, see, he hits a drop toe hold and he's bragging. We know who the bad guys are, even if you didn't know the promo. Even if you didn't know the storyline based on what wow, nice big arm drag. Another one. Drop kick. Not a great drop kick. That's okay, Slick. Head nip. Drop kicks are fucking difficult, dude. They're fucking real difficult. And that was athletic. For a big guy to do those, it's athletic. My logic on drop kicks is I want to do them like a little more crudely. I want to do like more of a basic, less athletic looking drop kick, because I don't want people to think like, oh, I'm a super technical fucking wrestling wizard. Like they're doing right now, some nice technical chain wrestling. Got a little far apart there, that's fine. Top wrist lock goes to hammer lock. Drop toe hold. Float over, headlock. He slips. He gets a float over headlock. Shots. Woo! Slick with the goddamn head scissors. Wonder how long. Whoa! Oh, he fucking kind of head planted him a little there. April on the outside looking happy. She might be the equalizer. All right, now we got a double team situation. Nice way to get somebody over. That's a nice one too, and that's a move you can do in the triple threat I had a couple weeks ago. The guy threw the opponent on top of me. It wasn't like a double team. All right, pick me up and drop me on him. It was unwilling. We were both getting fucked up. All right, some punches, some shots, double teaming. Now, by the logic of what I was told today, at some point this has to break down. You know what? There's going to be a missed punch. Calling it. He's going to hit the ropes. He's going to hit the ropes and go for a clothesline. Slick's going to duck it. Come on, boys. Do that spot. Prove me right. Yep. They're kind of milking it now. Yeah, he's going to hit the ropes. Slick's going to duck. No, back body. Okay. Interesting. Okay, so that was enough to be like, get Christopher Daniels like, hey, man, what the fuck, bro? Now, this is the little bit of dissent. Okay. We're going to see if that continues on. Nice leg lariat. Going to just see a lot of really good moves. That's kind of like what, especially Elix Skipper, his shit was. He's just kind of a move guy. And right now he's on the outside not doing any moves. Man, April Hunter. Distraculating me. You're distraculating me, April. All right. Come on, Slick. Come on, baby. Fight back. Oh. Got the back elbow up. Damn. Nice. That's a good one. 1, 2. Breaks it up. I hate that breakup. I hate the just jump on him, because he's still covering the guy. Grab his leg, yank him off. Grab him by the head, pull him up. Like, stop the cover. Don't hit the guy. Break up the cover. Oh. Prime time, baby. Elix Skipper. Elix Skipper probably did one of the most outrageous moves in wrestling, if you look up TNA cage walk, Elix Skipper TNA cage walk, and let's see what I'm talking about. I won't even spoil it. Come on, Slick, show some fire. One thing is, if you're the good guy, you got to show heart. You got to show that you're fighting. You can't just get beat up and beat up and beat up and die. And showing fire could be nice. Showing fire could be something as simple as a couple punches that, you just get cut right back off. Or it could just be like in Rocky. Raven says this a lot. Rocky was down in slow motion, the count. 4, 5, stay down, Rocky, stay down. 6, and he's getting back up. Just the act of getting back up gets him fire. It shows fire. It shows heart. It shows he's trying to win. Come on, Slick. Show a little fire. April flipping the bird. Come on, April. That's cheap. That's cheap heat. Come on, Slick. They're just killing him. Slick, they're killing you. Well, I mean, they do want to get over. Hey, look, we're softening him up. We're going to soften him up. Maybe that's the plan. Maybe they really want to show dominance.
The only way Slick Wagner.
Let's see. Oh, damn. I'm going to rewind a bit. Hold on. First, I wanted to see the amount of contact that was made on this kick. It looked like it had good contact, but it looked like safe too. He's turning his head. He's getting his hand up. He's getting the sole of the boot to the side of the top of his head, and no, it's not stiff. You see his legs, Slick's legs are still bent. It's good. He's not fucking blasting through. He's not boom with full force. He's kind of just putting the legs up, and that's like how I do. That's how I would do that, and nobody's ever fought me or corrected me. I just kind of wing it when I do that. I guess I'm doing it right. All right, he broke up Slick's pin. Slick is trying to win. That's good. Oh, that looked fucking so good, but fucking stiff. Let's see that one. Let's see the contact made with that one. Rolling through. Oh, you know he's ready for it. Kind of just getting that arm up to protect from the thigh and just trying to get his head out of the way. It didn't look that painful. Didn't look that bad on super slow-mo. I mean, you know, I know what I'm looking for, but wow. That looked dope. Great move. Elix Skipper is like, oh, yeah. Oh, okay, he's going for that move. Elix Skipper is like the prime example of indie guy. And that doesn't necessarily mean that you wrestle on the indies. You could wrestle a big in a big company and still be an indie guy. You know what I mean? It's like underground music artist. You know, even if you blow up, like underground is more of a style, you could almost say, than a, all right, he was underground, and then now that he makes this much money, he's good. He still makes fucking weird music, but now he's mainstream. Like, maybe I'm wrong with that statement. All right, more double team moves. Slick is dying. He's got to have a big comeback soon. He's got to have his big comeback. He's getting like kind of tiresome. You know, it gets tiresome because, woo! Oh, goodness me. They're going to kill him. It's just getting tiresome because, like, you know, Slick gets something and then it's a 2-on-1 situation. And how many times can I, like, oh. Okay. I see. The, what is this fucking tag team? It's, America's Most Wanted. Yeah, America's Most Wanted. He came in for a little assist. Oh, no. With a little hand on the trunks. He got the fucking roll-up pin from behind. April come for the save. All right. Well, you see in this instance, they had some people come in to help out. Sometimes you need a little device to help tell the story. Yeah. All right. So this was not so much the triple threat we were talking about. This is an example of like an exception to that. So there was no moment where these guys really turned on each other and started disagreeing and then trying to get pins or whatever on one another. Kind of like the buddies came out. Slick got his roll up. Let's compare these two matches. Aaron, you know, you're looking at guys here that know more moves, know a little bit better storytelling. You know, I was a little upset with the storytelling here. What else? Do you want to do one more? How long have I been running? Ha! T-Tone! That's awesome, man. You built a fucking little backyard ring for it, kids? That's great, dude. That's great, man. I mean, yo, we all fucking... Anybody who watched wrestling, you did it when you were a kid. You fucked around. You jumped around on couches. John Gonzalez, Sonny Kiss match. No. And that's because I don't like AEW. I'm not a big fan of AEW or really current wrestling. And I know where you're getting at there at the Sonny Kiss match, okay? I see where you're going with that. All right. Let's see if I can think of one more. No more triple threats. I'm fucking sick of triple threats. Let's do this. Necro Butcher versus the Amazing Red. So what's the point of this match here? Singles. Of all kind of modern wrestlers, guys, in the past 10 years who I'm trying to model myself after, I say one of them would be Necro Butcher, this big shoeless, tubby looking motherfucker. He's just kind of a crazy monster kind of guy, big brawler, and that's what I want to do. Because I'm kind of this Amazing Red here, and I'm kind of his size, and they actually call me Red. That's my name in school. That's not my, it's not like my wrestling name, but they just call me Red. Like, they don't know me by my real name. I go by Red. And they go, oh, the Amazing Red, huh? Nah, more like the motherfucking mediocre Red. Like, hitting those jokes on me. So let's see. Singles match. It kind of just starts in the action. Let's just say the bell rung. And right away, Butcher is just choking, gouging. Yep. This is the type of stuff I like. This is why I like Butcher. He has nice, gruesome, mean-looking moves. That double eye gouge is like nice. That's money. Call that a shit can when you throw the guy out of the ring. I don't like that he grabbed the back of the head. I'd rather see back of the neck and trunks. It's bad wrestling logic. You have a magnetic hand and a metal skull. All right, Butcher, ram him. Oh. This is the type of shit I want to do. Which is a lot more frantic and a lot more vicious. Much bigger sense of urgency. Kevin Sullivan style. If you know him. All right, Butcher's going through the crowd. Here we go. This is something I want to do. This is going to be my style. Throw them in the chairs. Pick the chairs up. Throw the chairs on them. Pick something up. Now, I would not want that lady sitting there smiling. I would get in her face and start screaming. You're supposed to be fucking scared of me. All right? I'm not here doing play wrestling. I'm hitting this guy with a chair, and you're going to sit here, I'm part of the show. I'm going to fucking go to hit you with the chair, bitch. All right, he's working him around the arena. This is that fire I'm talking about. You're getting beat up, but you want to show a little life. You want to show you're still in it. Otherwise, it just gets drawn out as, he's just getting his ass beat. Bum, bum, bum. Nice puffing out the cheeks there on the body shot. That was a nice little touch. Chair. Boom. Cut him right back off. That, he just told him what's going on. I don't like that. That Butcher's kind of bad at that. Super obvious with calling spots. I love this spot, though. I'm glad you called it. Fucking just dump chairs on him. Bury him. I love this. I have never not liked it. Ever since I've seen it, the chair burial is just amazing to me. And I've seen ones that are a lot longer than that. Boom, 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 boom. 10, 15, 20 chairs just getting tossed. Wonder what the rule is there, a chair shot will get you disqualified, but if you throw the chair, is that different? Since you're not in contact, like once it leaves your hands, are you safe? Like, does it no longer count? Merch table. Lay that kick in, man. Like, my thing, look, when it comes to strikes, and I'm a stickler on it because striking is going to be a big part of my game. And my friend right now who I'm living with, who he likes to fight. He's been in quite a few fights. But we watch wrestling. I pick his brain, and I'm like, oh, this is great. The chair slam. Ooh, he's a little off center. Can he save it? Can he save it? That works. Nice. My friend who I live with, been in a lot of fights. So I pick his brain. I watch wrestling and say, hey, what jumps out at you that makes this totally fake? What is destroying the suspension of disbelief for you? You know, he says honestly, it's like a lot of the chops, the slaps, the different like strikes that are just so bad. I mean, look, in wrestling logic, look, we're working together. We don't want to kill each other. That's why we can't just blast each other in the face with a punch. Okay? Like, the fakest thing in wrestling is the punch. Like, you can't really even... It's really hard. It's really, really hard to throw a good, safe punch. And, like, what I'm doing to work on that is... more of that eye gouging. Love it. Brutal. I want to see more... Like, I want to see guys get, like, blinded in the ring. You know, like, for the whole match, they're acting like they can't see. And that's, you can build a whole story around that. That was cool. Amazing Red is, like, super athletic, super acrobatic. Kicking out at one like a big guy should against a little guy. At least at first. Whoa! Buster Brown, what are you doing breaking that out so early, man? Come on, save that thing. Save that. That's a fucking standing shooting star. Come on. Cut off. Yep. Kick. Oof. Necro was always good for taking really stiff blows. Not something I want to do. I want to protect myself as much as I can. I don't want to get over by just getting whooped on and taking reckless bumps. I was like in the middle of saying something, but I'm like kind of hungry, so I forgot. I hated that Necro Butcher fucking stopped wearing boots and he's just running around barefoot. It's fucking gross, like weird. I would like not want to wrestle. He's gonna like fucking put a big boot in my face, or like the boot choke in the corner. He puts it in the corner and puts his foot under your throat and just presses it. Holy fuck. Oh, busting the ankle. Fuck, it's bothering me. I wanted to say, I was going to make a good point. All right, let me just, I'm just going to rewind a bit. See if I just see something that reminds me of the point I was going to make. And I'll pop it forward again. Oh, come on. Oh, man. What is it? What is it? I was saying it right here. Punches. Yeah, punches. Good punches. What I'm doing to work on my punches is if you could stand in the ring and you could punch the rope without making the rope move, you're doing a good job. That's, you know, you're putting something together. I went back a little bit too much. Here. Okay, so yeah, like I said, I don't want to be the guy who gets beat up. I want to do the beating up. So I gotta get my strikes good. That's really something that's important to me. Now he's working that ankle. Yeah, look, there's I forget who said it, but somebody was talking about wrestling and they said, look, I can't convince the people that wrestling's real. I can convince them that my shit is real, though. You know what I mean? You can't change the world, change yourself. That's like what it is. So that is so important because punches, kicks, that's what people think about when they think of fights. Okay? And if somebody's watching wrestling and they don't really know the logic, hey, why doesn't that motherfucker just blast him in the face? Why are these guys slapping each other on the chest instead of throwing punches? You know, like the logic to that is that in the rule set, you cannot strike somebody in the face with a closed fist. Any other strike is fine. And if that was something that they really enforced and educated the people on, it'd be a lot better. But now you got guys that just run across the ring, ding, 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 boom, just start punching them. No, bro. You got to fucking use your punches well. They're storytelling devices. The best match I ever had, the setup to the guy's finish was a punch. Okay, I charged him into the corner. I was just pummeling him in the corner. I was going off. You know, I was the good guy in this case, and I was firing up. I was getting my comeback. Boom, 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 hitting him in the corner like this now, but just like vicious. I'm just pounding him. The referee comes in. Okay, guys, break it up, break it up. Because if the guy's in the corner, you have to let him out. You have to give him a clean break. This ref is not officiating that, which is not good. Point is, though, I'm beating the guy up in the corner. The ref gets between us. His head is down. The guy who I'm beating up throws a punch. Boom, catches me. And I was beating him up with like forearms and shit. Big clubbing blows. But he caught me with a punch in the face. And as a matter of fact, that's the kid's fucking finishing move who beat me. And I don't like it. I don't like it. When he did it on me, it worked. He did it from a standing position. But this shit, you guys tell me who, from this point on, who's taking the impact here? Okay, logically speaking, who is going to get hurt by this move? Let's just go frame by frame. Catches him. Red is swinging around. Red goes to his back. Butcher goes to his face. If it looks good, it's because Butcher did a fucking forehead dive that he's known to do quite often. Boom. Good sell. Which is a good sell. But it's like he gave himself a rock bottom. The self-rock bottom, they call the fucking move. It's called a flatliner. The self-fucking rock bottom. Okay, he kicked out of that. I don't like that Red is wearing a t-shirt. Get out of that fucking shirt. You know what I mean? You're fucking in good shape. You're thin. You're not some big tubby guy. Get the fucking shirt off. Because really, like, my thought process is if you have a shirt on, it's not blatantly part of your, big chokey slam. Oh, double. Ooh, Tiger Bomb. They're going to fucking, let's see. 1, 2. Wow, he actually won it with the Tiger Bomb. I never see him win with that. Okay. I hope I don't fucking get yanked because I'm watching that shit. All right, let's take a look. Let me drop down the screen share. Gonna read through these comments. John Gonzalez, which indie promotions do you like or have worked for? My school is called Test of Strength Wrestling. That's all. That's the only thing I work for. And honestly, I don't really know any indie promotions. I'll put it like this, man. I watched wrestling from the ages of like 5 to 10. Like for 5 years that like I was a little kid and it was my favorite fucking thing. And then when WWF bought out WCW, I stopped watching because I liked WCW. I didn't like WWF. And by then I was like a teenager and the product started getting worse. So I just kind of stopped. I was like, okay, I'm done with this. But I always loved it. I always respected it. And I always wanted to watch wrestling. I always wished like, I wish there was another company I could root for. And, yeah. And basically at a certain point, my intake of wrestling, my consumption of wrestling was listening to interviews with guys talking about how they did matches, how they put things together, backstage stories. So I started building kind of like a knowledge for the business without watching it or keeping up with it because I knew what it was. I watched it all the time. So I didn't need to learn anything else. Fuck. What is that? Fucking forget what I'm saying, guys. And by the way, I'm quitting smoking weed. I haven't smoked weed now. It's 48 hours. I've made it 48 hours without weed, and I'm committing to this. So it's going to be a weird revolution for a while. I'm not going to be sleepy. Not going to be very sleepy. I might stay up all night. But yeah, my interaction with wrestling was just watching interviews, learning about the business, and I would apply things I learned about in wrestling to like when I did music. For instance, one thing In wrestling, you don't want to overuse things. You don't want to overuse your gimmicks. Like punches, perfect example, right? If I throughout the match, if I punch you 150 times and you're not dead on the floor, knocked out, and I haven't won, punches don't mean shit. Okay? If I crack you with 1 or 2 good punches, well placed in the match, and they mean something, and they turn the tide of the match, now you're using your fucking tools how you should. Okay? And like when I would write a song, I say, okay, I'm going to write a song, I'm going to do this theme, but let me make sure I stretch this theme out. You know, let me see if I can get the most out of what I'm writing. You know, I don't want to fucking in half a verse dump everything I got, and then I'm like, uh-oh, you're losing ideas. So yeah, John Gonzalez. I don't really know a lot of current promotions. I guess there's like CZW, that's Combat Zone Wrestling. That was like a deathmatch tournament kind of deal I went to down in Delaware once. I didn't wrestle. No, I just went to watch. Next Gen, or I forget the fucking name of the company. Hey, Booch. What's going on, bub? Yeah, T-Tone, let me read your comments. I kept my belt with an old school time limit. I gave my wife the signal when my son was trying to pin me. That's awesome, man. That's awesome that you wrestle around with your kids and work the match. That's awesome. You were doing the T-Tone, you're doing the fucking television title gimmick. You were doing the you have to beat me within the time limit, and you're gonna beat me, but it runs out of time. Literally like 2 seconds. That's fucking hilarious. Steven Regal did that a lot. What else he's doing? You have to be in top breathing and bruising. Is that what you said? Top breathing and bruising shape to wrestle. Best to you. Thank you, sir. Yeah, John Gonzalez, you saw me on their their Instagram page. With my Rookie of the Year certificate. Let me throw that up on screen. You guys get to see what I look like. Instagram. I hope I'm going to be able to fucking pull this one up. I don't want to log into my Instagram. Oh, I'm pretty down there. Yeah, I'm not going to fucking bother popping it up. Whatever. Thanks, John Gonzalez. What up, Bucho? What's up? You missed it. It's the end of the show. I watched 3 matches. I'm fucking hungry. I want to fucking hit the bong, but I can't. I'm done with weed. Done forever. Okay? I know everybody fucking who smokes weed is like, oh, I'm quitting. And then they fucking don't. Well, look, I told my goddamn coach today. I went into practice. I said, listen, bro, I'm telling you because if I fucking tell you, then I'll hold myself more accountable, man. Coach, I'm fucking quitting smoking weed, bro. Because he's like, all right, good for you. Good idea. He made a joke on me one day because I was working on a hold. I was working on an arm bar. And not like a UFC arm bar, like, the shoot, fucking break your arm, break your elbow arm bar. No, like, a wrestling one. And I was I was holding his arm too high, coming in too high on his arm. And he was like, all right, let me see. All right, see right here, you're coming in high. Like you probably always are anyway. And I was like, you motherfucker. Like, I don't ever go in high, I make sure I don't do that shit. But he poked a little fun at me. So I was like, all right, motherfucker. Yeah, okay, well, we'll see. Prove something to you. I'll sacrifice that. Yeah, this is my life now. Yeah, that's about it, guys. I'm going to go eat my sandwich. So keep your eyes open for me on the BDA. Keep your eyes open for another episode of this shit. Let's pray to God and Allah and all the other ones, Buddha, Mike Tyson, that we don't get taken down. And I'm fucking rambling at this point. So why don't we do the opposite and hit the fucking music? Where's my music? Yeah. Peace out, y'all.
Finish him off! Finish him off! He's calling for it! This is it! This is it! Your career's on the line here! Do it! Do it! This place will be rough when he picks him up. He's got him on!